rules don't apply to them, and if they have done something to you, it is for your good and for your benefit. Yeah, so keep your mouth shut. Don't call out their bad behavior, otherwise they're going to do a number on you. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about confidence and narcissism. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So a couple of days back, I was speaking to a therapist, and she told me that she came across an article, and this mental health care professional was talking about in that article that confidence is very similar, or confidence is very close to narcissism. Yeah, I mean, we are in such difficult time where lines are being blurred, where there is a lot of confusion. People are trying to push their individual narratives. They really don't care what such narratives are going to do to the others. And overall, to sum it up, our society, people in general, uh, do enable the narcissist. That's what I get to see. Yeah, a lot of people enabling the narcissist, a lot of people justifying their abusive behavior, justifying things on their behalf. Yeah, and equating self-love, equating self-care, equating self-defense, self-preservation with narcissism. Yeah, so we are in such time. I mean, people are trying to confuse and gaslight others. And I mean, I don't feel good with such appropriation. I don't feel good with such narratives that is being peddled and pushed onto the individuals, because this is something which is going to hurt the victims and the survivors. This is simply to enable and empower the narcissist and minimize and invalidate the pain and suffering of the victims and survivors of narcissistic relationship. Yeah, narcissism is not self-love. Narcissism is not self-preservation. Narcissism is not self-respect. Yeah, so the individuals who are trying to blur lines are quite possibly narcissists themselves, and they are trying to push a narrative or an agenda that there is a healthy side to narcissism. Yeah, so I mean, I have talked about that in the past. So today we are going to understand what confidence is and what narcissism is. Being confident is not being a narcissist, and being a narcissist is doesn't mean that you are confident. Yeah, those two things are absolutely different. Narcissism is different, confidence is different. So let us start with narcissism. Narcissistic personality disorder is a disorder of cluster B, and the individuals who suffer from this disorder, I mean narcissistic personality disorder, have this extreme sense of entitlement. They think they are perfect, they know it all, rules don't apply to them. They have extreme hunger and craving for attention and admiration and validation. So all of the attention, admiration, validation is like oxygen for the narcissist. They survive on that. Narcissistic individuals have inability to self-reflect, so they don't sit, ponder, think, evaluate as to what their actions might cause the others. The narcissists have zero tolerance towards criticism and they cannot handle frustration or frustrating situation and events. Yeah, they cannot handle that. They'll, lash out. Narcissists hate being criticized. They cannot take any kind of criticism. They think that they have reached the epitome of perfection and that's it, end of story. The world should revolve around them, the world should learn from them, and that's all. The narcissistic individuals have zero empathy, so they really don't care what's going inside of you. They are not interested to know your side of story. They are in their own world. Narcissists can, vehemently manipulate you to such an extent that, you are damaged in a lot of ways. But do they really care? No. All what they are concerned about is, how soon or how better they can get things out of you. That's all. That's what their concern is. Even in the process, you are destroyed, ruined, damaged, or inflicted with something. That's none of their business, none of their concern. Yeah. So the narcissist, is going to aggressively manipulate you, gaslight you, abuse you, exploit you. Narcissists really hate taking, responsibility and accountability for their bad behavior. So, a healthy individual does. I mean, if I do some mistake, I have the courage and understanding to walk up to you and apologize for my mistake and seek forgiveness, express remorse. But the narcissists, they are entitled folks. They think they can never go wrong. Rules don't apply to them, and if they have done something to you, uh, it is for your good and for your benefit. Yeah, so keep your mouth shut. Don't call out their bad behavior, otherwise they're going to do a number on you. So this is how things are with these narcissistic individuals. Narcissistic individuals, are nowhere rational. It's either their way or there is no other way. Yeah, they will cherry pick, all kinds of information to back up their claim and assumption. Yeah, that's, how talented and manipulative narcissistic individuals are. So if they are doing something, they strongly believe that it is right, they're going to cherry pick things, situation, verses, proverbs, this and that, to enable that and to normalize that. Yeah, and we know narcissists are expert in manipulating and gaslighting their victim. So, they will forever keep their victims confused, and that's how they keep their victims on hook. Yeah, that's how the victim is stuck in, such a narcissistic relationship for long. Narcissistic individuals don't exist alone. Narcissistic individuals have their flying monkeys, enablers, to do the dirty work. They don't want to be labeled and seen as the bad guy. They are image conscious individuals. They put in a lot of hard work, withholding facts, manipulation, a lot of things they put in to create that false facade. Yeah, whether it's, on a grandiose level, or whether it's, on a victim level. Yeah, I mean, whatever kind of a narcissist that you're dealing with, whether it's a grandiose or a covert. So it depends. I mean, like, the covert ones, project a victim image. I have been brutalized, antagonized, the world has done wrong to me, the world has not, appreciated my effort, blah blah blah. The grandiose ones will be like, I know it all, I have come this far, you have got no idea what I have gone through, I have reached here because of my conviction, blah blah blah. They will blow their own trumpet. Yeah, so this is who these narcissistic individuals are. Yeah, it's all about them. They are self-centered individuals. Yeah, what goes inside of you is none of their concern and business. It's all about them. As long as they are getting what they want out of you, everything is okay. The moment they see you are asking questions, the moment they see you are resisting, or you're trying to outgrow them, or you are, trying to call out their bad behavior, or you are trying to expose them, or you are, denying, refusing, yeah, they are not going to be quiet. They are going to do a number on you. They are going to invalidate you, minimize you, antagonize you, emotionally torment you, summon their, flying monkeys to further, torment you. They're going to do all sorts of things to put you back in place. Yeah. So this is, who these narcissists are. Now, coming to confidence. So confidence involves a healthy belief system, which is rational, which is not bias. Yeah. Like, the narcissist, I mean, my way or there is no other way, my way or the highway, my way or else you will not be allowed to live, yeah, on this planet. So, a healthy individual is someone, who has healthy belief system, and only a healthy individual has the ability, to show confidence. Yeah. And confidence also involves realistic self-assessment. I mean, whereas in, who you are, your strength, your weaknesses, you have this strength and ability to acknowledge and appreciate your own skills, your own, accomplishments, as well as the accomplishment and the skill of the others. Yeah. A healthy person can exhibit confidence. A narcissist cannot, because in order to exhibit confidence, you need to, address your own weaknesses and failures. When you address your own weaknesses and failure, only then you rise, only then you learn. Yeah, you need to have that openness. But do we see that openness in the narcissist? I don't think so. The narcissist is entitled, the narcissist has reached the epitome of perfection. The narcissist doesn't need to change, because change is for the flawed and inferior. The narcissist is superior, remember? So, a narcissist is never able to, display confidence. All what the narcissist displays is, that they are the boss, things should be their way, those who don't comply will have a difficult time. That's it. Yeah. uh, a narcissist will never be able to, exhibit confidence. Yeah, it's all about do's and don'ts, my way or there is no other way. If you're not going to do things, if you're not going to please me, you are not going to feel any better. Yeah. Narcissistic relationships are all about obsession, aggression. Yeah. You need to comply, lots of abuse, manipulation. There is nothing healthy in a narcissistic relationship. So a narcissist is unable to display confidence. A healthy individual is able to display confidence. Yeah. And in order to display confidence, you need to have the understanding of your own weaknesses, your own failures, and that's how you work and improvise. Yeah. And that's what adds to your confidence. That's how you become confident. Okay, I did mistake, I learned from my mistake, and now I'm not going to repeat it. Now I'm going to do things in a better way. Yeah. A healthy individual, who has humility, who has empathy, and who has the openness to learn from others, is able to display confidence. Yes, it is very essential. But do these narcissistic individuals have these, qualities? Do narcissistic individuals have humility? I don't think so. Do narcissistic individuals have empathy? I don't think so. They do fake empathy sometimes, only to know someone's, I mean, their victim's vulnerability and weakness. But do they really care about the others? No, they don't. They lack empathy. Narcissistic individuals really don't show any kind of openness to learn from the others. Yeah. They know it all. That's it, end of story. You will have to learn from them and not the other way around. So will they ever be able to, show or display confidence? I don't think so. It's all aggression, obsession, rules, regulation, obedience, compliance. That's it. That's what narcissistic relationships are. That's what narcissism is all about. Yeah. So, trying to blur the lines and trying to, push this narrative that confidence, and narcissism is somewhat close to each other and they coexist. I think that is another propaganda, or these toxic individuals or narcissistic individuals trying to push their narrative, where they are trying to equate confidence with narcissism. So if you are a narcissist, you will have confidence, you will be confident, and if you are confident, you will have some amount of narcissism. Preserving your own self, protecting your own self, loving your own self, taking care of your own self, saying no, upholding boundary is not being narcissistic. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Don't let people gaslight you. These days a lot of people are into trying to blur the line and trying to portray that there is a healthier side to narcissism. There is none. So confidence is internal self-worth, whereas narcissism relies on external validation, attention, and admiration. Yeah. So confidence, comes from having this internal self-worth. Yeah. Having your self-worth and self-esteem intact, in place. Yeah. That is what leads you to be confident and exhibit confidence. Whereas in narcissism, or if you look at these narcissistic individuals, they completely rely on the others. Yeah, whether it's a positive feedback, negative feedback, external validation, attention, admiration, that is how they survive and function. That is how they feel good and worthy. That is what inflates their ego. Yeah. So confidence is a result of internal self-worth and self-esteem. Yeah. When your self-worth, self-esteem is intact, when you are emotionally regulated, when you are a healthy individual psychologically. Yeah. uh, that is when we get to see confidence. Confidence is reflected in your action, in your behavior, in your gesture. Yeah. It's the internal self-worth that radiates. But when we look at narcissism, narcissism relies on external validation, attention, admiration. There is nothing concrete on the inside, yeah, of these narcissists. No, they are empty individuals. They rely on others feedback. They rely on others positive or negative feedback. Admiration, attention, validation is like oxygen for these narcissistic individuals, because they are hollow on the inside. Yeah, nothing is in place and nothing is healthy on the inside, and they are least interested to work on themselves. Yeah. Because they feel entitled, they think they have reached epitome of perfection. So that's it, end of story. Changes for the inferior one, changes for the flawed one. They are not flawed. Narcissistic individuals are perfect. So this is what the difference is between confidence and narcissism. Yeah. A confident person is not 100% relying on external attention, validation, and admiration. A confident person never relies on these things. A confident person appreciates, yeah, when someone validates, when someone pays attention, when someone admires. It makes us feel good. But do we live for that? No. Healthy individuals don't live for that. Yeah. Healthy individuals don't see attention, admiration, validation as oxygen. Yeah. If they get it, it's okay. If they don't, it's okay. They keep doing what they have to. But for narcissistic individuals, they go nuts, they go bonkers when they don't get attention, when they are not admired, when they are not validated. Yeah, so things are different. So only a healthy individual can display confidence, A narcissistic individual will never be able to display confidence. They can display power, they can display aggression, they can display strength, they can, display everything but confidence. Yeah, they can display how entitled they are, they can display how overconfident they are. Yeah, but they will never be able to display and exhibit, the healthy confidence that we know of. Yeah, that we only get to see in healthy individuals, not in narcissistic individuals. So being narcissistic is very different. Narcissists, are unable to display, confidence in its true essence. Whereas in a healthy individual displays confidence, and we have, talked about what are the things that is there in a healthy individual, yeah, because of which they are able to display confidence. So confidence is the result of the empathy that is on the inside. Confidence is the result of the humility that is on the inside. Confidence is because of this openness to learn from others. I mean, in healthy individuals. Narcissistic folks, no, they are absolutely different, opposite in their own world. Yeah. So this was it. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.